I'm back. I'm getting my shit loaded up. Don't mind me. I have an anecdote for you. I'm using my DualShock controller for the PS5 technically, but I'm using it with my computer, and sometimes the light on it is really bright and it hurts my eyes. I've talked about it before, but I did a shell swap on two different DualSense is that are in our house. One is for Chad, the other is for me. But the one for me is the one I'm using right now. And it's like a transparent, both of them are transparent shells, but anyway, the light is really bright and it kind of hurts my eyes a little bit. Because it used to be, it fucking used to be covered by opaque plastic. Baby, the steps, because I lost at chess. I'm composing a, post. That's why I said that. I like to read out loud the things that I type personally. It's just, it's kind of just like my hobby, I guess you'd say. I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, it's like 9:16. That's kind of late for me to be streaming. But you know, it's like, it could be like 20 minutes of baby steps. She says I'm lying. She lies. Baby steps. She fucking lies. I'm not gonna, if I play this game for 20 minutes, that would be a miracle, because I would not typically be able to resist. So last time I returned the cup, I made it that far. Hey Rambrew. Hey Rambrew. I kind of said Rambrew at first, which was weird. I'm sorry. I love the music in this game. I'm glad that it's playing. Ah, I got really screwed up with where I was going. I meant to go over here. Howdy. Sometimes when I play this game, I'm like the master and genius of the game and I'm doing like really good. And other times I play it and I do very bad. And I don't know why one happens sometimes over the other. I guess it's not over here that I usually like walk up. Yeah, it's over here. Okay, he didn't like that. No, come on. I think out of most of the games I played for churltober, this one is the most enjoyable, maybe? There's something about this game. Most games I play them and I'm like, you know, they didn't have me in mind when they made this game, not by a long shot. You know, they want it to be like a real different kind of a test of your skills. Not maybe like the skill of patience, but the skill of like, I don't know. Help me explain. Oh, maybe the skill of chess, for example. When they made chess, you know, they really didn't have Callie in mind when they made chess. I think they were hoping I would try it, and they were hoping I would have a bad time when they invented chess, like, you know, eons ago. and they thought to themselves like, you know, this is not gonna be like a skill. It's going to be a new skill that you have to learn, and you might be using other skills, but really the skill is in the understanding of like the mechanics of every piece that we put on the board. Okay, but for baby steps, I think it's mainly just testing the skill of patience because the mechanic itself is simple enough. You are moving your, yeah, you know, there's nuances. I'm not trying to say there's not nuances. There are. But it's mostly about the it's more exploratory. It's more about like your patience and it's kind of you're not given a lot of information. So for all I know, I mean, this game has no point and I'm just a guy, you know, falling off of a mountain a lot. But that's more relatable to me. That's more relatable. I feel like it not only that, it builds on skills that I already have, like falling down. You fall down in real life, it happens. We all have to deal with that. It's about having a big fat jiggly ass and doing things that you just have to do. I really relate to that. I don't know about you. I feel like that builds on a skill, you know? You might have a normal ass. I mean, I don't think the point is that it's big. I think the point is that is it's there. Just my thoughts. Basically just my thoughts. So nothing crazy. Let's You're no bitten. And this is baby steps. Please don't fall. How's the improv in this game? What does that mean? But I think it's good. I don't know what you mean, but I'm just going to say yes, it's good. I heard all the dialogue was improvised. Oh, that explains a lot in retrospect. I think it's like funny. I think it's pretty funny. You fucking... No, 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 no. There just has to be a way. I don't accept that there's no way. No, come on. You're seeing this. You're seeing this. I like that they gave the baby man a big butt. Oh my god. If you watch him fall, he jiggles. Like, it all jiggles. His ass and, like, his boobs, and, like, his stomach, and also his cack, etc. He's just like, he's like a big stack of pancakes, basically. It's all jumbling. Yep, that's not gonna work. Uh, but doesn't that seem like it would work, though, everyone? Oh, let him do it. See, that's not nice. It's not nice. You should let me do it. You should allow me to do this. I can try over there. I remembered. I seem to notice and remember that there was other places, other outcroppings I could make an attempt. Having fallen down before, I can confirm your cock and balls jiggle and you fall over like a baby man. Yeah, see, this is something I know nothing about. I can share one bit of trivia. Just one. Uh, it was a while before I experienced a body type that would have anything on it that would like do anything when you fell down. But when I did eventually attain that body type, going up and down the stairs when you don't have like proper brassiere support for me, okay, because not everybody, it's not a monolith, okay? But like for me, I can really tell and it makes me really pissed off and I hate it so much. It's the worst feeling of all time. Is this like a Strand type game? What is a Strand game? I don't know. Like Death Stranding, chat is saying? Would you say that Baby Steps is a Stranding, Chad? He doesn't respond. He doesn't say. I kind of want to say yes. I do kind of want to say yes to that. Anyway, I'm a pretty, even in my like, even in my 35-year-old era, there's not a lot on me that suffers when I am running around or falling over or whatever. So it's interesting. It's interesting to play a game where this guy is like basically just like a big funny water balloon. Open. Open. Open the way. Is this... Have I been here? I probably have. I probably have and I'm forgetting. Oh my god, his ass got compressed a lot. Would you get your ass up? There's kind of like a... There's something over here. I looked at it in like a pair of binoculars on the Firewatch tower. It's like a statue. I was figuring, even if the thing itself, it's probably not anything in particular, but like, I bet it's like telling me where to go, you know? In a way that the fire tower kind of was telling me where to go. Come on, come on. He's hurting. Oh, you know what? I've realized something really important. Man, I can tell I am sleep deprived because like, I had a stupid little hat with a propeller on it that the character was wearing, and I'm pretty sure I left it like all the way over there. Well, goodbye, hat. It was fun to know you while I had you. It was fun. Sometimes things, you know, they come, and other times they go. There we go. Does the game not let you keep the cap if you don't pick it back up? That's funny. Yeah, they don't. You have to like keep going back to pick it up. Unfortunately. I did see like something extra because of the hat already. I think it's because of the hat. Is this better? Is this like more? No, I think this is where I fell before. Yeah, see, I was thinking something like that could work, but I'm wrong, I guess. Let me get my face up. I wonder if I should try to climb that away instead. It kind of doesn't seem like I should. I think here. Here. Whoa, that should not be allowed. Oh no, I'm gonna pay the price. I'm gonna pay the price. Maybe I should try to go look for the beanie, although I don't know if I'm gonna find it. I'll just go look. And it could be a good chance for me to like wash myself off. I like to throw Nate here into a puddle. Into puddles and like bodies of water when he's dirty, so that he gets clean. So we'll go do that. It's kind of on the way. I'm kind of curious about down there, but I know that it's probably most likely not progression, so I shouldn't really do that. It seems like we need to go, like, up. We just need to... Okay. We just need to keep going up. Upwards and upwards. It's worth looking at. What? You can swim? How come he can swim and he can't do anything else? No, don't die, though. Just get the backside, too, while I'm at it. Alright. Now you're clean. Can you kill him, or is he invincible? He appears to be invincible. Which is worse than if he could die, if you ask me. You know, death would be kinder. We gotta drown the boy. Oh, we can try. Let's try it. I'll just keep doing this until I think he would die. That's not enough to be dead about. You can't do backstroke, though. Alright, well, that's taking a while, so I'm gonna stop. Where's my hat? I see it! I see it! I see the hat! How could I ever say that I was gonna leave you? You're my only friend. And I don't look right without you. He's the only personalization, the hat, he, him. He's the only personalization I have been able to keep. Makes me feel like I could be something more, you know? And I'm losing him. Hat, please. Just rinsing him off some more. His feet are so dirty. Ow, fuck you. Does anybody remember there's that game with I want to say she's like a cyborg or an android, and she just is like everything else about the game is pretty unremarkable, except she's extremely dummy thick, and she has she's in a wetsuit all the time. Is her name Haley or something like that? I think he's kind of the male version of that. Yeah. Yeah, Haley. I don't remember the name of the game she's from, but can you blame me? Can you blame me for not remembering? Get up there. I think I tried to walk completely over that way, and I couldn't really find any angles to pursue. But I mean, it could just be I need to check again. It could be that. Heidi. Her name is Heidi. Yeah, that's a weird... I would never remember that one. But anyway, he's definitely the male version of her. 100%. They're so similar. Theoretically. Their mission statements are the same. It does seem like I should try to go up there, doesn't it? Like that way. I'll try. No, you have to try harder than that. I love the music in this game. I wish it would play more often. The game has 2 sequels where the stacked woman isn't wearing the robot head. That's actually the one I'm familiar with as like the sequel. So I don't really, when I think of her in my mind, she doesn't have a robot head. Ouch. I wonder why this is not working for me when it did before. She has a robot head in the first one. Hmm. Oh no. Maybe it's worth it for me to like try to play those sometime. What else could I do? I beg you. Sir, I beg you. I beg you to walk proper. Ow, God. How much is that hurting his nose? It's impressive that he even has a nose anymore. Ta-da. Okay, no. Actually not ta-da. Opposite. Opposite. I fooled myself into thinking I was safe. No, my head! But my head! But I need it though! I need that hat though! But I need my hat! Oh, I'm falling! I've besmirched myself again. There has to be a way, there has to be a way, there has to be a way. It's something about grass. It's like... Grass is like the worst terrain in this game. Am I crazy? I had the worst time on it. I'm so unskillful with it right now. There. It's didn't need to be hard. It didn't need to be that hard. I really want to get up here. Fuck you. I'm doing things they never imagined. Alright, I'm gonna think about this some more. It's just gotta be something like that. Could also try some wacky shit. Wow. I think like up there. I really do. I really think up there. Doesn't it really seem... Doesn't it seem... Does it not seem... Does it not seem to you? That it could be something along those lines. See, you can kind of, sort of. Could it not be something like that? It starts to work. It starts to work. Like that. It could be. Don't lie. Don't lie to me, game. It could be something like this. It can easily be something like this. And you can let me do it. Well, goodbye. 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 The hats are billed as non-collectible. I mean, that makes sense. That does seem to be the case, to be fair. To the hats. I've got rhythm. I've got rhythm. I've got rhythm. I've got rhythm. Dee dee dee. Don't fall. Don't fall. I really don't know what's the matter. Like, I feel like there should be at least, like, something for me to, like, obsess over. Like a ledge where I'm like, oh, that's the ledge, dude. You know, something like that. Oh, if I just get up on that ledge, I will definitely make it. But, like, no, so far, nothing has really stood out like that. Oh, this is pretty. Maybe I didn't walk over here, because I don't really remember this. Alright, well. Oh, that's a little creature. That's really cool. No? No. You don't. You do not do that. That will not be done today. There's only following commands. There's doing what I tell you. It's so pretty. What the fuck? So beautiful. Wow, what the fuck? Oh, I could have just gone up all this way all the time, do you think? I think I could have just always gone up there? Oh, this is bad. Oh, there's stairs. And kind of a walkway. I could probably go that way instead, maybe. I don't know, I'm scared. I am scared. I think I'd rather just stick to what I can see. Oh yeah. Yeah. This seems like it's somewhere new, doesn't it? Does that not seem to be new to you? Because it does to me. This is looking a little scary. But it's fine. I don't think we should go that way. That seems, like I'll fall. It seems like I would fall. Doesn't it seem like I would fall? But I lived, so I guess. Yeah, it's baby steps. Time to win the game. With you in my chat, I know I can win this game. I know that I can win this game if Ed is in the chat. Oh, All I can say is I got up here. Do not. No, do not. I swear to God, you will not do that. Isn't this where I'm supposed to? Isn't this where I was seeing? Heart of the cards. That's true. I'm going to draw Exodia. There's a loud siren in my neighborhood. You might be able to hear it if you listen close. I wish they would give it a rest. I do. Whatever. You know what? I'm a pie. I don't think it needs to be... I don't think it needs to be anything more than that. Crime never sleeps. That's true. I wish if... You know, maybe if crime slept, they wouldn't be in such a cranky mood all the time. You're not supposed to do these. It's destructive to the environment.
Can you not?
It's just I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my. Sorry,
With
I
your
just
foot.
was using my.
Yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was starting to go, and I just tried to.
You just kicked. You thought I'll give it a good kick to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might be over.
Yeah, you might. You might have.
You
might have oversteadied
yeah,
it.
no, it was just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
No, well.
See you later.
So,
Wanker.
yeah.
Hey, they're not good for the environment. I did that on purpose. You should have said that. It disrupts the fucking soil erosion. You're giving me depression. Okay. That guy, I mean. Did I? No, it's a different thing. You think I should go up?
Oh, shit.
He's got a hero's ass. Yeah, it's true. It's true, he does got a hero's ass. Oh, come on. I think you should let me. Ooh. No. I don't agree. I still don't agree. I really don't. I don't agree when you do things like that. This seems important. Another fruit.
Burned.
Another great fruit.
Crap.
Okay, so it can't be like that. I gotta climb up around like the edges of stuff. There's these rock formations remind me of where I grew up, although the flora is all different. That's really interesting. Yeah, the flora, it's like I don't know where this is exactly. It's gotta be like New Zealand or some shit like that. Like a mountain. You know, this is like a mountaintop. In the Ozarks, we're all limestone slabs. Oh, that's so cool. Oh. 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 Okay. I think he can get out of it. Alright. That's very nice. I did not grow up in the mountains. I spent a lot of time in the Smoky Mountains in North Carolina. Not necessarily doing like naturey things, just like but spent time up there. Very beautiful, very formative years of my life. I'm shocked that that worked. That should not have been allowed. You know, like, sometimes, like, when you believe that, like, you're in charge, say, of, like, a dog, and they just, like, respect you. That's how I feel about, like, that stair maneuver I just did. That was all just, like, believing in myself, and I shouldn't have been allowed, but it happened. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I think this over here is the way. Apparently, there are many references to Uncharted in this game. It is implied that the main character is Nathan Drake's fail son. Are you lying? That's so funny if it's true. No, my hat though. Oh, that's like the worst place it could be. Oh. I believe, says Ed. I mean, it's plausible. I believe it's possible. That's so funny. It's really deeply funny. That's why he's invincible. I mean, it's as good an explanation as any. There just seem to be like day and night in this game. It's odd. Or like, you know, dusk and day. Can you not? Can you please let me have it? Just please let me have it. Oh. It's so funny to me sometimes how like reaching for his hat, just the simple act of reaching for his hat can cause him to completely fall on his face. Okay, look, I get the picture. You don't want me to walk on this outcropping. You want me to do it a different way. And I can do that. Reach for the hat, says, yes, okay, fine. You let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Even if you miss, you will find yourself among the ground. Yeah, there's no consequence. There's no consequence to reaching for the hat. I swear to God, grass in this game. I know I said it earlier, but it bears repeating. Grass is the worst terrain. It is. It lulls you into a false sense of like, oh, it's grass. Of course I can step on that. Wrong. You have to be so careful with your footsteps upon the grass. What if I were to step like this? Alright, I'm scared. I feel he's going to fall if I do it like that. Okay. Well, he did anyways, but I got my hat. I love the music in this game. I'm glad it came on. I'm willing to, turn the music up. Hold on. Seems like it turned off suddenly because I paused. Oh, here it is.
Oh shit!
What an oaf! It's true, he's such a damn oaf. I've had it up to here.
Oh shit!
I think this is more impressive than whatever Nathan Drake has ever done. He didn't know what it was like to live with, you know, a dysfunction like this. No. I said no. I'm sorry for screaming into my microphone. It just hurt my feelings. My head. Is there some reason I'm not allowed to have it anymore? You're seeing this? I cannot pick it up. Give me my hat back. Kick it? I got it dirty. I got it dirty. I've been kicking it a lot. Walk away from it and come back. This is my best guess. Oh my god. I don't think I walked far enough away. It doesn't want me to have it. What a shit game. Nate robbed of the only thing to bring him joy. Oh my god, I can't. What if I reload? Let's try it. I have to try it. I really need the hat back. I really need it. I need it so much. No. Please, 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 please. X. It says X. Oh, it does. Thank God. Thank fucking God. I'm whole again. Fuck yeah. I was about to have an emotional fucking breakdown if I couldn't get this hat back on my head. I changed my review back to 5 stars good. I think it's deserved. I don't think it was their fault. I think they didn't intend for that to happen. I'd love to read 1-star reviews of this game. They would be very funny. The only 1-star reviews are from people who thought that they lost their hat forever, basically. Is what I'm getting at. Charles is gonna fall off the man breaker and have the cap fall off the cliff. The man breaker? The man breaker? What does that mean? The man breaker. The thing that breaks guys. I am- No, stop. I can't. I was gonna go like, I am the man breaker. Like, I am the one who knocks. But like, I'm not. I really am not the one who knocks. I'm the one who gets knocked. Yeah, in the most literal sense, not like... Just saying. It breaks, man. Like, what am I doing climbing on it, though? I mean, the part about losing the hat is accurate. I do have I started wearing baseball caps, like, 2 or 3 years ago because I was like, wait a second, this looks good on me. I can wear it, and then I started to wear them. Impregnate. That's like, I was saying in a different stream that this game both kind of like validates existing fetishes and also causes new ones to happen. That was funny, by the way. And I do think impregnate, for those who are interested, that's like a, you know, that's a rich vein. There's some precedent with his kind of, you know, I don't want to say anymore, but you understand. We understand each other here. Trolls will never witness the man-breaker. She has not the fortitude of soul. I want to know what the fuck it is. She might watch an LP. I believe in her. Empreg Craig is my second favorite drill tweet. Tons of posy reviews on Steam of this game? I mean, of course. Okay, let's try being careful. Oh shit, chat is popping! Yeah, I mean, chat's fun tonight. Well, like, a lot is happening. I was gonna say about this game, I like that it kind of like turns mundane things into things that you care a lot about. Like this propeller beanie, for example. It's like, you know, that was like an extreme emotional high and low when I wasn't sure if I could get it back. Like, what other game is like that, you know? Not many. I don't know what to do. I deadass don't know what to do. Please, my hat, sir? Oh, not this again. Not this again. If I just press X, you think? There was an X on the screen up there. Yeah, well, that's because there was something to grab up there. There's that fruit. Or so I thought. Come on. At the top, where you fell, there was an X. Oh, are you saying to, like, go back up there and, like, get the prompt again? The soundtrack of the game seems designed to annoy you? It'll just play barnyard noises over and over, or drip drop noises. Why? Gnome says, I'm saying nothing but my observations. That sounds like, Ed, that sounds like a person who doesn't really get what music is. You know, it's music, it's based on noises. You know? The first time I heard, like, the buck buck cluck cluck music, to be fair to that person, I did think that, like, I heard it for the first time when I was getting the cup, which is in, like, a kind of, like, a box car. And I thought there were maybe, like, there was, like, maybe a circus in there, or, like, chickens. Like, it was the theme of the box car. And it was, like, used, you know, it was, like, something to do with it. But, anyway, please, don't do that. I begin to realize, finally, but that was my first impression. It was kind of like my first thought. What is she? I mean, I knew it would happen. I just wanted to be a goofy guy. I'm gonna reload this again because I'd really like it if I could have my hat back. I'd really like it if I could have the hat back. Game-breaking bug. Game-breaking bug. I'm reloading it. Sorry. I'm trying to make it go fast as possible. All right. I have it. I have it now. Okay, let's think about our strategy. It's, I need to get more closer to the pair. I can't keep doing that to myself. If I can't pick up this hat, I'm gonna be sad. Okay, I can pick it up. Sometimes I can, other times. Oh no, it's the game breaking bugs! Well, and you posted probably. I'm going to guess that those are jellyfish emoji? I'm sure they're supposed to be bugs. But from here, they look like jellyfish. And it's because I can't see them that well. Because chat is very far away, and it's very small. But it's my fault. It's not anybody else's fault. Oh, little. That definitely looks like a drain moth of some kind. Drain bug, drain individual. Little.
Shit!
No, that's not fair. That's not fair, though. You're a big fat fucking ass. Yum, it's Pizza Brothers. Yum.
Okay.
I wish there were bloodstains in this game. That's like the one thing that would elevate it even more. You know, like where people fall.
Oh shit!
Duh. Huge agree, says yes, okay, fine. It'd be so much fun. Or like, you know, if there is an end to this game, it'd be funny if at the end of the game they showed you like where you went, like your path. Needs bloodstains, soapstone messages, and invasions. Invasions! Holy shit, that would be so funny. I don't, like, what could you even really truly do to each other? I don't know, but, it's funny. Just make each other fall over a lot, maybe. I hate this. I hate that I didn't do that right. A red chubster toddles towards you menacingly. Yes, that'd be hilarious. It's like, what if, like, I got an invading Nate, and he, like, he made me drop my hat, and then he took it, and then he went back to his world. I'd be really upset. I'd be so mad. I'd be like, what is that user's screen name? I will have him banned and reported post haste. Like, I would be really upset. Disasters are gone with the defeat of the Nate Lord servants. Lord NATO. Lord NATO. Oh my god, has anybody done that? For, like, Nito? Grave Lord Nito? Grave Lord NATO? Like, some kind of, political commentary? Grave Lord NATO will do nothing. I just really want the pair. You think I should leave it? That would make me sad. It would make me sad if I had to leave it. You deserve a treat. I think I do. Speaking of which, I get myself too many treats in real life, I feel like. And I'm saying this because today I was laying on my couch, face up, and I was thinking to myself, even though I have many, and by many I mean like 3, 4, I have like 3 or 4 pairs of clip-on earrings because I can't wear piercings, real ones, so I have clip-ons. And I was thinking like, oh, if I could just have a nice pair of clip-on earrings that like made me feel good, like that would not be a nice treat. But like I really don't need more earrings. You don't really need. Wow, holy shit. You don't really need earrings. It's just fun to have them. It's just fun to have them. I think the reason is because, like, a lot of the stuff I have is, like, DIY. And I guess this would probably be DIY too, in a sense, because earrings don't tend to come as clip-on. But, you know, you get them- wow, holy shit. You get them from, like, somebody who modified the earrings to be worn by people with no piercings. And then you pay you pay them like $15 to do something you could have done for $7 and some pliers. Once in every 500 falls, you should crack your head and cover the game in face jelly with like tinnitus sounds. I would agree. If you do not eat that, you will perish. Instead, you should be perished. You mustn't say such things. Says yes. Okay, fine. I'm not sure in response to what that I give myself too many treats. I think realistically, I probably give myself just enough treats. Just enough treats to like justify my continued existence. And no more. Too harsh on yourself. I see. Okay, I'm keeping this in mind. Oh my god. Actually, if you knew the degree of treat I just gave to myself, like, last month, you would take it all back. Because I gave myself a treat so huge that, like, I can never have a treat again, basically. And the treat that I got myself was an M4 Mac Mini. Computer. Desktop computer. It was cheap, I lied. I said it was a student and I got it. And no, if I said I lied, no, I didn't. Because I did. But no, I didn't, though. Sinner! Computer's a tool. You use it for your work. Yeah, I mean, I did. I specifically got it for work. I did. I can tell the story later. After I step on this tree root. No! But doesn't that seem to be, like, the solution? Anyway, yes, I use it for my work. My workflow, it's mostly nowadays doing shit on the iPad. And then when I need to get it on a computer, it's been, like, excruciating. Because Windows and iCloud don't mix well together. The ironic part of all of this is that, like, I did kind of, like, you know, for lack of a better term, I have, like, a network folder now that works, like, really well. But the thing with, like, the Mac to the iPad is, like, you don't need to have a network folder. You can just, like, plug it in and it's fine. Like, via USB, I mean, like, it's just, like, boom. And you put it in and it's, like, boom. And beyond that, you can go on your desktop on your tablet using the freaking screen mirroring. And that's, like, super helpful. Excuse me. Wow, I can't talk. It's super helpful. I was trying to mash the words together. It doesn't work like that. It's super helpful on days where I'm not feeling good, which are often because I have a disease. I guess it's not technically a disease. Is it a syndrome? It doesn't matter. My fucking shit doesn't work for me. And sometimes I have to lay on the couch or in bed a lot. And so if you could, like, anything you can do to, like, make yourself go on the computer and work on your beautiful art, you know, it's like, it's good. And it can sometimes be the difference between, like, I made some income this month and, like, I didn't make any income this month. In a lot of ways, I really am just like the guy from this game. Except unlike him, You know, his thing is the propeller hat, and my thing is like a Mac Mini, and that's okay. Anyway, that was a very long side note. Having a computer is a sin, but it is a shared sin. A craftsman ought to invest in her tools, TBH. Oh my god. Well, I guess it was kind of happening in tandem with like all this other kind of like computers disease stuff I was doing, like taking my Lenovo laptops and being like, what if you ran Linux? Like, what if you were alive again? Which isn't a bad thing to do, but oh my god, please. Oh my god, you think I can have this? You think I can have this? I can have this. Cherish this moment. What if I fell immediately? No, I'm scared.
Ooh, is that a persimmon? Oh, oh, yes.
I guess it's a persimmon and not a pear.
Oh, that was so good. Yes, not astringent at all. Just perfect and jammy and funky persimmon!
Victory. Victory. Time to go. Give me my hat. That was great. I did it. It's all because I talked about computers. Anyways, right. So I was just saying, like, I think because it came as part of like, ooh, I love hardware. And you know, it's like, it's not a new development that I like to tool around. I wouldn't call myself like, I'm not, you know, I don't know how to solder yet. And stuff like that, but you know, I really I've always been, you know, I was raised by a single dad. And that's, you know, that should explain everything to you. He said later that he and I don't really believe him, to be honest with you, but he was like, you know, because he was so, I shouldn't even, how am I going to start the sentence? How am I going to start and finish the sentence? But he basically said something he once said something along these lines. He was like, you know, I wanted you to be able to like think through things and like do your own like repairs on stuff and not be like bogged down by the whole like, oh, I'm a woman, like I can't do that stuff. And like, that's maybe like the one positive thing I can say about, that whole thing right now. I was raised by a single dad too. He was married to my single mom. You're just saying like you had one of each, which ironically I had step parents, so I'm so different from you. It's crazy how different I am. No, it's not. Everyone's the same. It takes a village, bitch. It does. Shout out bitch in the chat. You know who you are. Because your screen name is bitch. This is interesting. Don't you want to step over here? Van Pizza. Everyone's the same. Yeah. Honestly, whenever somebody like wants to discuss a complicated matter, I think I'm gonna shut it all down by saying like, everyone's the same. Or like there are murders happening in our society. Don't you think someone should answer for this? I'm gonna say everyone's the same. Asked and answered, Your Honor. Exactly. What am I to do? What am I to do? I'd like to go higher.
Okay.
I really want to go up there. It'd be cool to go in that cave, but my dumb ass would fuck it up. I do not think this is the way. Yeah, I think it might not be too. So loud over here. Mud. I'm stepping in mud. Mud's like my second favorite thing in this game. And it's also like my second least favorite thing in this game. No, but there's more than 3 things that are my favorite or least favorite. So hold on. My math is off. No. I think the number one thing I love in this game is dirt. No, I take it back. The number one thing I love in this game is clear water. That's my favorite thing to throw myself into always. And second is dirt. Really do love dirt. Trying to think other things I like. Third would have to be rock. That's my favorite. That's my third favorite. Fourth, that would be like wood planks. It's not like really high on the list, but it's also not really low. Fifth would be mud. And mud is like... Mud is where things are starting to go downhill. After mud, it's like mossy rocks. And after mossy rocks, my most hated and worst surface in the game, it's grass. I fucking hate grass. There's something really wrong with grass in this game. So you're all saying like, oh, take the obvious path, Charles. Oh, yeah, but it doesn't look that obvious to me. It just doesn't look that obvious, though.
Oh, shit.
I think the list it's liable to change. But not really, not by much. I fucking hate grass. I honestly fell just because I saw grass and that was enough to make me give up. Stop. Stop falling. I was thinking about tier lists. Because when you want to stream every day of a month, you start to wonder, wow, that's fascinating. That's... I'm gonna be real with you, it looks like they copy-pasted his boob onto his crotch in order to create his dick. Or his kind of like... his grunch area, if you want to call it that. It's just a pocket full of baked beans down there. We both know that. Anyway, I was thinking about tier lists. It's probably a big part of why I begin to rank the textures of the ground in this game. Where is the obvious path? I'm like, I feel very stupid. I guess it's not here. About tier lists. A famous one. It's not famous, but like one that some high-profile friends of mine did. It was about ranking colors. And I thought to myself, like, well, maybe it'd be a good idea for me to do that one because, you know, I'm an artist. But then I started to have kind of like a negative daydream about it where, like, I start to try to rank the colors and I go... Alright, and in S rank I put like, you know, black, white, you know, those are really solid colors, they're pretty much never bad. Gray, it's never bad. The primaries, orange, yellow, blue, green. Or sorry, not green, that's not a primary. Orange, yellow. No, orange isn't either, what the fuck am I saying? I must be really tired. Blue, red, and yellow are the primary colors. Alright. So I imagine myself starting to rank these colors. And then I imagine myself starting to argue and saying like, wait, like, what am I doing? Every color is pretty much usable. Like, I find myself putting them all into S rank or like A rank. And I'm like, you know, I think pretty much everything works. And then I start to lecture and I say like, every color looks fine in pretty much any context. The thing that matters really more is like the tint. And then the tint is just like how light or dark it is, right? So, or like how much it contrasts. And then just like going down an insane rabbit hole and being like, you know, the whole idea that you can The whole idea that you can rank colors as if every situation is the same. It's wrong. And then just like closing it and giving up. And ending the stream. You should rank colors within a main color. Yeah, isn't that perfectly sensible? You should. All the yellows, colors, pretty rad. You'd have to start with some parameters. Yeah, you would have to start with some parameters, but like not everybody looks at it that way. They really don't think it like that parameters matter. They just are like, I fucking hate green, yo. And like that's, you know, that's okay, but that's like not ever how I'm gonna think. Ever. There's no... The colors that I have a distaste for, it depends on the context. Completely. Like, there's no...
Crap.
Like, I won't wear fuchsia. I won't wear it. It looks bad on my skin. But, like, it doesn't... And I, you know, if you hold up a fuchsia shirt to me, you go like, oh, you want to wear that? I'll go like, ew, no. But it's just because I don't want to wear that shirt on my body. I know that doesn't look good. But if you were to, like, I don't know... Give me like a quilt that had a fuchsia in it, or like, you know, featured it, I'd be like, oh, how pretty, like, it was really so interesting how they like combine all those shades together or whatever. Versatility, vibes, and value. The 3 ways of color is good or bad. The only crayon I disliked was jungle green for being too blue. That is fascinating. I mean, you know, I had crayons like that. I think if you gave me like a taupe crayon when I was a kid, I'd be like, why have you done this? You've done this, why? And I wouldn't like it very much. Yeah, I think certain, like... I think when I was a kid, I really didn't like green. Like yellow-green. I think that was like my least favorite color. Yellow-green. The Crayola color. I'm gonna die if I do this. Live and let die. I'm sorry. I've been singing so many songs. Is that literally, that's all? That's literally all I had to do? I must not be very smart. Maybe it would be easier to rank other people's color rankings. That's such a funny idea. And I think you're right, because like, it's easy to like... It's easy to get really opinionated about what other people do. GJ. Beep, 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 beep. Anyway, I think I could color rank. I could do it. Maybe. I think I would get lost like that. Sometimes I do, I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I get really angry with people about color. I hate, there's certain color nerds who they want to like distinguish every like hex value color. And I think that that's disrespect. That's disrespectful. Stop it. It's like it's like if you were doing like trading cards of women or something. Like it's that offensive to me. It is. But I'm saying all this and like I was, you know, excited. I was excited. I was pleased when my associates did that stream idea. Cuz like it was interesting to hear like why they liked it or not, because like they're, you know, maybe it's refreshing to hear like a normal perspective for me, you know? I don't feel that my own perspective is normal. I think it's more normal. It's far more normal for you to have like a favorite color, you know? And like feel very strongly about it or whatever. I have just like I've got like a couple favorite colors. It's all like really context dependent for me. Like I don't, again, we were talking about like colors that like I really try to avoid wearing, but that maybe I love. I love purple. I'm really into purple, but I don't like, you would not catch me in purple. You would not catch me outdoors in purple. But then again, it depends on the purple. Because sometimes you can make it work, other times you can't. And it's just that simple or complicated. And then there are some colors I have a great affection for. I love mustard yellow. I love charmeuse. Maybe like the yellow color family. I'm really fond of it. I really love it. But I just as much love like blue, navy blue. Easy. I really love historical Japanese textiles, in which blue is a color that features pretty majorly. At least during the kind of like periods and mediums that I'm got some interest in. Mustard, yum! Yellow's having a moment. Yeah, yellow's gone out of fashion at times. But it's back, baby. I hope it stays back. Where am I? A big flame. I wonder if something interesting will happen.
Well, I don't mind if I do. Oh, sorry! Oh, I do mind! I do! Sorry, leaving! Oh. Well, maybe I'm not.
Yes, okay, fine. Says, sometimes I think I mustered you question. I mustard misheard you.
Oh, hey! Oh!
Wonderful morning. Aren't you a vision?
I'm a vision. Yeah, you're a vision. Yes, we're both visions, and I'm visioning.
Eyes up here, Nathan.
Yeah, I'm visioning your eyes.
Ethan.
Yes, Ethan, and I'm Nathan, and how's it? Good morning, weather. How's it, weather? Breakfast?
Breakfast.
Oh, that's yours. Was that yours?
Yes, and you've already had more than your share.
I'm sorry.
It's a time of terrible
Is this supposed to be
hardship
his-
for us.
Was it a
Is it
famine?
supposed to be
In a
his
way, it is a famine.
A
calm?
plague?
Oh, in a way, yes, in a certain kind of way.
What?
And you might be the only one who can help.
Me?
Yes.
Why?
Well, if my nose doesn't deceive me, you're fresh off the boat. And that means you haven't used your one wish.
Oh, my one wish?
Oh, up at the castle.
Oh,
No, little to your left.
yeah. No, yeah, I haven't used it just yet.
Wonderful, and you'll be our savior.
Oh, what do you want? What do you need?
But we've run out of cigarettes.
Oh,
I was rather hoping you could wish us up some new ones.
oh, do you need them?
Oh, yes, I should say so.
Oh,
But the boys would be ever so grateful. We'd do anything for you.
oh,
Just anything you can imagine.
uh,
Let your imagination run wild.
do you have a bathroom?
No, like imagine your wildest fancy come true.
Do you have just a clean toilet in a locked room?
There is a little outhouse right next to tonight's campsite.
Oh yeah, okay.
Just look for the party light.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you.
Let's share a drink later.
Yes.
On me.
Thank you.
Toodaloo.
Woo.
Oh, and don't go getting lost in the woods.
Ooh. How dare you take that off? So, this is censored. I want to know what's going on with that. Is it... It's kind of... funny. Anyway. Dear sweet Nate. He was saying he wants to go to the restroom. Did he say it's to the left of the campsite? To the party light? Party light? I don't have a memory. Help me. What could it possibly be? That. Can you just tell me where it is? I don't remember. That's the Tower of Gondor. Can you please? Is this like a new track? Am I stupid? Oh, no. Please. What if he fell all the way down? Grandma's house style situation. Woody-dee-doo. I'm sad that there doesn't seem to be more, like, core memories for me to experience. The one time I did with the hat. Maybe I need to find other hats. Could be something like that.
Fuck.
One thought per hat, just like the real life. I should be finding more hats. I just wanted to know. Now my curiosity has been addressed. I can leave. Did he say, like, don't get lost in the woods? Well, I'm gonna.
Oh no!
So far, there's only one hat in the game, but DLC is coming soon. Is it actually DLC? Or are you just yanking my chain? This music's so cute. It seems like it is something, but it's not. I would buy DLC for this wretched game. Of course you would. I mean, like, look at it. This would be great. I think I'd buy DLC for this too. Baby Steps turns into a Team Fortress situation. That would be odd. That sure would be odd. I think mods for this will come eventually. I would be shocked if there are no mods for this now. Like, no appearance mods? Wouldn't it be funny if there was an easy mode where you just, like, walked normally? That would be terrible. But, like, in a funny way. The maps are really good. Sorry, that was just like a funny, like, meow yawn. Did I just, like, go in a circle? It feels like I might have. I want Nickelodeon moon shoes. Don't we all? Or stilts. Normal walking mod would probably be really difficult to make, but funny. Yeah, it would, it would, it would.
Oh no! What?
I just realized it's so late at night. I have to stop and take like my pills and stuff. Because I take pills. Thank you for joining me. I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Baby Steps, I feel like it's one of the best games. I already said this, I'll say it again. It's one of the best games I've played the entire churltober. I'll catch you tomorrow, I hope. Good night, gamers. We should find somebody to raid, maybe? Let me see who's around. Let me see who's around. Oh my god, Boix is playing D2. That's an insane pick. Alright. Boix. Alright. Go over there. Get out of my house. Have fun. Bye.